John Edwards back here at the Annbriar Golf Course, Waterloo, Illinois, the home of the 2015 GLVC Women's Golf Championships, exclusively on the GLVC Sports Network, and it's been an exciting 2 days of golf here at Annbriar. Conditions on Thursday for the practice round, wonderful. Overcast skies yesterday, conditions of the course, fantastic. Today we had about an hour and 15-minute rain delay, and we'll talk a little bit about that and how the course held up after the rain delay with the PGA professional here at Annbriar, Kevin Schaeffer. And Kevin, really a fantastic job by your staff here at Annbriar.
Yes, thank you, John, very much. And, it's been a real pleasure, first of all, working with Jeff Smith from the GLVC and Darren and everybody here and to make this a successful championship. And, we did have a little bit of a weather delay. Our golf course superintendent, John Sudert, and his staff had the golf course well prepared. And we had everything prepared to the point where we knew we were going to have weather moving in on Saturday. So we kind of planned for that a little bit, and we came out very, very well with that. But, there's some rain moving in later this evening. John Spencer, the head rules official, will take a look at it first thing in the morning, and we'll make the changes, if need be, tomorrow morning. But I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. I think the players, they accepted the rain delay well, and everything turned out great.
Talk about the course itself, because we had a fair amount of rain in a very short period of time, but you'll notice a lot of golf courses will take the rain quite well, and this is one of those courses.
Yeah, Annbriar takes the rain very well. It's an all zoysia fairway and tee, and especially this time of year, into the spring where the zoysia is coming out of being dormant, and it's really growing, it's really absorbing the moisture. So we had a pretty good amount of rain in that short amount of time. We had a little bit of casual water, but within 15 to 20 minutes, it's completely gone. So that's the nice part about having zoysia fairways and tees. The greens were okay, and the rough being, bluegrass rough, we're okay there as well. So we're very fortunate that we did have zoysia in this instance.
I know your groundskeepers worked hard prior, because you mentioned a lot of that rain prior to the tournament. It sounded like there was a lot of hours put into it before the tournament actually even started.
Yes, John, and I'll tell you what, 2 weeks ago here, this place was an absolute disaster. We could have bailed rough grass. That's how much grass clippings we had out there, because we had almost 8 inches of rain in a week period with cool temps, and we really couldn't. And then we had frost delays in there, so we're trying to mow, blow grass, keep things up. And I'll tell you what, in 2 weeks, these guys worked long hours. We worked with them on the tee times, trying to get people moved around to where they can get maintenance work done and the course prepped. So kudos to those guys, because this golf course for this big championship coming in here this weekend, it is phenomenal.
Talk a little bit about the rest of things that happen here at Annbriar during the course of the year. A busy course, as many rounds as you can possibly get in from February and March, when things start to warm up a little bit. Snow melts, whatever, all the way through probably till November.
We get going pretty solid. The season really kicks off here about the first part of April. And then once we get into May, we're full stream with tournaments. We do anywhere between 90 and about 105 events here at Annbriar throughout the year, and they range from 24 players to 288. But we're going full swing. We've got leagues that kicked in play last week. So we got ladies leagues and men's leagues and couples leagues, and then we have we throw championships like this in there. So the golf course is always ready to go. The staff is always ready to go, and we just enjoy hosting events. I mean, that's what our main thing is.
Hospitality has been fantastic all week, and I had mentioned to someone here that if the hospitality that we get here is any place else, this world would be a much happier place.
Well, I appreciate that, and being the head golf professional, I take pride in making the facility the best we can. And being a PGA professional, I believe that we are the leaders in golf, the leaders in the industry and the business, and that's what we try to do here, is make it the best facility that we can. And I always tell the staff, we are a public golf course, but when a person comes to play golf, whether you're in a tournament or you're just here for a day of regular golf, that when you leave and you close your trunk for the day and you pull out of the parking lot, I want somebody with the wow factor. Wow, what a great day we had at Annbriar, from the time that the bag staff met you at the bag drop to checking into the golf shop to playing the golf course to food and beverage afterwards, to all that, to where you had an absolute wonderful day and felt like a country club member. That's what we strive for.
You got a specific time for a hack like me who wants to come out and play where I don't hold up the pace of play.
We have glow ball tournaments twice a year. No, that's a great time to play. No. But no, I tell you, quiet times to play are Tuesday afternoons. We're pretty quiet, and Thursdays. And Saturday afternoons are a great time to come out and play. We have a lot of families that come out and play with kids. So, there's not always the prime time, but there are quiet times to come out and play. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, one thing about Annbriar is, too, unlike a lot of facilities, we are a very woman-friendly golf course. We've got 5 sets of tees, and the women that play here really enjoy it because we have the red tees, we got green tees. Some women even play the white tees. So we're a very woman-friendly golf course as well.
I might have to hit from the red tees.
Or we could put a set out in the middle about 150 out. No.
I was telling Darren yesterday, and she played golf in her college career. I said to her, Darren, I said, I don't know what my problem is. I said I went to the driving range, and I said I hit every club the same distance. Whether it be the driver or the pitching wedge, it all went about 100 yards.
That happens.
Well, Kevin Schaeffer, we really appreciate what you've done here for the GLVC this weekend, especially not just you, but your entire staff here at Annbriar, and we really appreciate everything.
Thank you very much. And every year we look forward to this event. It's a great conference to work with, and we really, really enjoy having you all here.
Kevin Schaeffer, the PGA professional here at Annbriar Golf Course, will step aside one last time and wrap things up from the 2015 GLVC Women's Golf Championship here on the GLVC Sports Network, where champions are crowned.